Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that many parents, adoptive parents, teachers and caregivers can relate to. Dealing with children who are ungrateful, entitled, liars and narcissistic. Yup, we're talking about those moments when children are delusional about the real world, expecting everything to be handed to them. Let's be real. We've all seen it or experienced it firsthand. Let's try to understand why some children behave this way, where it all comes from, and what we can do about it. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Entitlement. Some older children today seem to think they're owed everything. The latest iPhone, the trendiest clothes, constant attention, and if they don't get it, that's when you must be aware. They will steal, lie and cheat to get it, or worse. But here's the thing. Entitlement isn't something children are born with. It's learned. Social media glorifies an unrealistic lifestyle, influencers flaunting fake luxury vacations, fake fancy gadgets, fake prop money and picture-perfect moments. Children watching this can start believing that's the life I want. And if they don't get it, boom, cue the frustration. Let's be honest. Parenting plays a huge role here. Sometimes parents, out of love, give too much. And I get it, it's hard to say no to your children, especially when you want them to have everything you didn't. But when children don't learn limits, they end up thinking the world revolves around them. Helicopter parenting and overly permissive households can create children who never face consequences, which will lead to jail time for older kids, or worse. When they grow up thinking mum and dad always said yes, they struggle when the real world tells them no. So then they blame the parents for their bad life. And that's where the entitlement kicks in. Section 3, Narcissism and Delusion. Now let's talk about the narcissistic tendencies that we sometimes see in children. Ever hear a child say, "I deserve this," or "everyone's against me," or "you've never loved me," or "you were grooming me to fail"? Yeah, that's narcissism and delusion creeping in. At its core, narcissism isn't just about thinking you're the best, it's also about craving constant validation. And if children don't get it, they'll lash out and seek it in the streets. They learn to self-soothe with alcohol and drugs and end up projecting frustration onto others, sometimes even becoming hateful toward family or friends. Section 4. How to handle ungrateful and entitled behavior. All right. So now that we know what's causing some of these behaviors, let's talk solutions. Spoiler, it's not about being harsh or yelling, it's about teaching accountability and setting healthy boundaries. Say no when necessary. Children need to understand they can't always get what they want. Teach gratitude. Encourage them to express what they're thankful for. Model the behavior you expect. Show respect, humility and kindness. Limit screen time. Set boundaries around social media use. Introduce consequences. Let them face the results of their actions, both good and bad. Parenting isn't easy, it's a balancing act. But the goal is to raise children who understand the value of hard work and respect without feeling entitled to everything. Section 5. Final thoughts. Building a better future. At the end of the day, children are a reflection of the environment they grow up in. They aren't inherently narcissistic or hateful. Those behaviors develop from what they experience and learn. So whether you're a parent, an adoptive parent, teacher, or just someone who cares about the next generation, it's important to guide them, not spoil them. If we want future generations to thrive, we've got to teach them how to be grateful, resilient, and kind. Outro. That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful or relatable, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Master Silk 7630 for more content like this. And hey, drop a comment below and tell me your craziest story about dealing with entitled behavior. I'd love to hear it.